Hi everybody, it's me Adoria. I'm finally here to give you guys a tutorial. Today I was feeling just purple, pink, sparkly. So this is the outcome and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So first I'm going to start by using my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer and I'm going to put that all over my face. Then I'm going to use my Aquaphor Healing Ointment. This is just going to hydrate the lips a little bit, as well as my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is going to keep your shadow in place. Next, I'm going to take a spoolie brush from BH Cosmetics and groom my brows right before filling them in with this e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the shade brown. And I'm literally just filling them in and giving my brows the desired shape. Take your time. It won't be perfect when you fill them in. I mean, sometimes it may be, but I always like to go back and clean them up, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel, and I'm just going to clean my brows up with this. And I'm using a flat definer brush to apply my concealer. And for what I was filling my brows in, I was actually using a small angled brush from BH Cosmetics. Next, I'm taking my Deluxe Crease Brush, and this is by Real Techniques, and I'm going to blend out the product using that. So yeah. Next, I'm going to be taking Kat Von D Lock-In Tattoo Foundation, and I'm going to apply this all over my face. And this is the Real Techniques brush. It's just a buffing brush. I'm not actually sure of the technical name. I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend out any, I don't know, it just makes it perfect when you use the beauty blender afterwards. Next, I'm going to go in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer again, and I'm going to use this to highlight all over my face. So I use it under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, as well as my chin, my cupid's bow, and right under where my contour will be. And then I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics foundation brush and blend the product out. You definitely don't want to see where the highlight starts or ends. You just want it to be there. And this is really just packing it in. I'm actually gonna go in with my beauty blender after this and really make sure that all of the harsh lines are gone. And I actually lied. This will be a line here only because it's right under where the contour is going to be. And I use that to really define and make the contour pop. So yeah, we're just going to use that beauty blender. And this is what really blends out the product. As you can see, you won't be able to see, you know, where the, like I said, the highlight starts or ends. And then I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick, and I'm going to use this to contour. And then I'm going to take it around my face as well as the sides of my nose. And this will make my nose appear a little smaller. Be very light with your nose contour, guys, please. You don't want to have two lines going down your nose. It's very obvious and it's not very flattering either. So we're just going to take this Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques and we're going to blend that contour out. Next, we're going to take my beauty blender, and then we're going to really blend out that contour, because I feel more important than anything, you shouldn't be able to see where your highlight starts or finishes. So we're going to take the beauty blender and really blend that out. Next, I'm taking the Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. I love this stuff, guys. It's amazing. And I'm going to put this everywhere that I put my highlight. And what the setting powder does is it prevents creasing. It keeps your foundation or your concealer in place. You always want to make sure when you're using any cream, liquid, anything like that, that you set it, because trust me, you will regret if you don't. So yeah, I'm taking that everywhere that I highlighted. And it also gives you a pop as well. It makes your highlight pop a little bit more. And we're gonna sit and cook and come back to it later. Trust me, we will be dusting this powder off eventually. Next, I'm setting my contour, and I'm just using the loose Mineralize Skin Finish Natural and Dark Deep, and I'm gonna use this to set the contour. We're moving on to the eyes. We're gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills World's Traveler palette, and we're gonna use Morocco, and this is gonna be our transition shade. Next, we're gonna take NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and we're gonna use this as our base. You wanna use a white or even a black base, and this just is gonna make sure that your colors that you apply actually pop. Next, I'm taking a BH Cosmetics blending brush that I used to apply the transition shade, and I'm just gonna blend out those lines, because we don't want harsh lines in our eyes either. Next, I'm taking this pretty color from the Morphe Brushes 35B Glam palette, and I'm gonna place that right into my crease. It's just like a nice purple, burgundy color. I'm just taking the jumbo pencil again, and I'm blending it out with my finger. Next, I'm going to be taking this purple shimmery shade from the same palette, and I'm going to pop that all over my lid. And I'm using my large shader, and that's by Sigma. And I'm going to go back into the burgundy shade, and I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm going to just basically reapply it. This helps blending. Oh my god, it makes blending so much easier. Next, I'm taking my tapered blending brush by Sigma, and I'm popping that right into the crease, and this is really going to define your eye. I put it in my outer V as well as right under the crease. And you really, guys, you really want to take your time and blend out the product, even if it takes like 10 minutes. I mean, it took me like maybe 15 minutes to blend out like everything. And then I'm going to take another light purple shade, and I'm going to put that on top of the shade that I put originally to just blend out all of the colors and blend them together. And then I'm going to use the Anastasia World Traveler palette again, and I'm going to be using Soft Peach and put that on my brow bone. Next, I'm taking NYX's Jet Black Gel Eyeliner, and I'm going to be making myself a wing. I love winged eyeliner. It's so pretty to me. And I'm just going to take a small angled brush. This is also by BH Cosmetics. And just be very careful, guys. Make the line as perfect as you can get it. Definitely takes practice. And then I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal, and I'm going to use this and coat my natural lashes so that they blend with the false lashes that we're going to be applying in a second. Then I'm going to dust away all of that excess setting powder, and I'm using just a regular powder brush from BH Cosmetics. And we're going to set my whole face using the same loose Mineralize Skin Finish that we used to set the contour earlier. And we're going to put that pretty much everywhere that we didn't highlight, but we're also going to take it like right on the line between the contour and the highlight, and we're going to make sure that we blend that out. Next, I'm taking the NYX Matte Bronzer. This is in the shade Dark Tan, and we're going to go over our contour with this, and this is going to act as our powder contour. Be very light-handed with this, guys. I'm barely touching my face, I promise. You don't want it to be too dark, because once it's too dark, you really can't go back from that. So if you want to build, I would recommend building before I recommend just slapping a lot of powder on there. Next, we're going to pop on those lashes. I love dramatic lashes, by the way. And we're going to use some blush on our cheeks. This is the Fit Me Blush in Dark Rose. Next, here comes the glow. I love, love, love the glow. This is MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish in Global Glow. And I'm going to use my fan brush from BH Cosmetics to apply that, as well as on my nose. I'm going to use my finger. And on my Cupid's bow, I'm also going to use my finger. Next, I'm going to be using MAC's Cosmetics lip liner. This is in the shade Half Red, and I'm going to be actually filling in all of my lips with that. And it's going to help my lippy stick blend a little better. And I'm using the ColourPop lippy stick in the shade Wifey, and then I'm just going to go back over my lippy stick with that to just blend it together. Next, I'm going to be taking that deep purple color that I used in my crease earlier from the Morphe palette, and I'm going to place that all on my lash line. And I'm going to be taking Chic from the World Traveler palette, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner as well as to highlight my brow bone. Next, I'm taking the All Around Eye Pencil. This is just a black shade, and I'm going to be putting this in my waterline. Next, I'm just going to be popping some more mascara on my bottom lashes and on my false lashes now. And then we're done, guys. I thank you so much for watching the video. Oh my God, it's been a long time coming. I promise I have more stuff in store for you guys. Just stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching my video.